Hello, Twist.
Hi,
Good to
friend.
see
How are
you. I'm
you?
good. I'm good. Good to see you. I will say again. We met for the first time last time, and I wanted to ask you about this because you asked to re-record this,
I
and
did.
it's something that I have kind of been struggling with because I had recorded like 20 of these to
hmm
release daily in March, and things really took a turn in March in terms of the pandemic, and I wasn't sure like how do I address this? Does anyone care? Is it offensive? How do I contextualize this? So um, let's start. Yeah, start by. I'm curious to know like why we record this and what's different do you have to share?
So there were a couple of things, and I think the biggest thing for me about the first time we recorded was it was really about like where I was at and what I was doing, as opposed to what I could do to help other people. And this is a time when we need to do more of that and be more of that.
Mm-hmm. Amazing. So tell me more about that. What do you? What are things looking like for you, and how are you helping?
Currently, I am quarantined because I
Yes.
was in the US,
Yes.
but I can do lots from home. So, for
Mhm.
anybody who is not familiar with me, I have a love of whiteboards.
Which,
Okay,
by the way, is not just what you're seeing. I feel like it goes another wall,
it
like
does.
several walls high.
It does. I have
Mhm.
like 200 square feet of whiteboard
Mhm.
space.
Yes, amazing.
Um, so, I would love to help anybody who wants to jam on their marketing or about their messaging. I would be happy to jump on a 15-minute call and help you out with that because
Cool.
we're all in this together. And, I love storytelling. And so being able to figure out how to tell that story of what you're doing and what you're creating inside of marketing is so much
Mhm. Amazing.
fun.
And how, so you said you can do a lot from home. What does that look like for you right now?
Well, my speaking gigs are postponed.
Yes.
So here I am. Myself and some other speakers are doing remote speaking,
Hmm.
and which is becoming a more popular thing. So that's sort of fun. And so we're doing some of that. But what I'm doing is I'm working on a new program that I'm developing, which is super fun. And it's really about carrying people from like the onboarding process to the offboarding process and
Hmm.
making it an absolutely incredible experience for them through the whole journey that they have with you.
Hmm.
And now I have some time to work on that, and I'm super excited about it.
And why does that excite you the most right now, if that is the most?
There's a lot of the most in my life.
Yes.
I'm a very happy person. There's a
Good.
lot
I
of
can
exciting
tell.
in my
I get
life.
that.
So I think the part that I love, or the thing that I love about my brand and what I'm building, is that people get to have this really amazing experience. There
Hmm.
isn't a big upsell and another push for this and another push for that. It's here's what it is. Will this work for you?
Hmm.
And so I think what the thing I'm most excited about that is that it's like inside of this here's what it is. Would you like this for your people? Is everybody just gets treated with velvet gloves, and I love
Hmm.
that.
Hmm.
Yeah,
And something I get from you is that like the experience is the marketing.
you
If
betcha.
am I wrong on that? Yeah, because it's like if someone has an incredible,
Yep,
remarkable experience, then by definition it's remarkable. So they're
yep,
talking about it to other people. Is that kind of how
yep,
things go for you? Amazing,
yep, yeah. And
amazing.
one of the things that I jammed with, do you know Blake Fly?
Yes, I do.
Oh, love that man, like to
Yeah.
pieces. One of the things that he and I jammed on in relation to this was like, what if you're the person to go to, but there's no website? Like, you have to know a guy who knows a guy who knows a gal
Uh,
who knows you, right? And so I'm flying with that as this sort of mysterious element to what I'm
oh,
doing,
fun.
which is super fun because then, and I haven't figured this part out yet, but okay, so calm down. I
Yes,
love sending mail. Okay, it's one of
yes.
my favorite things to do.
Very uncrowded.
Right?
It
I
might be
love
more
it.
crowded now with
Well,
deliveries
you
and
know
stuff,
what?
but go ahead.
And that's okay, right? And
Hmm.
that's okay. And one of here's how special mail can be.
Hmm.
I'm working with Laura Sprinkle, who is Amy Porterfield's affiliate concierge,
Cool.
and to develop our affiliate program for our
Yes.
monthly subscription. And I wanted to send her a pack of these things that we do in the mail. And I have sprinkle wrapping paper. So I wrapped it in sprinkle wrapping paper. And she knew when
Amazing.
she got it that it could be from nobody else.
Yes, yes,
You
yes,
know,
yes.
that kind of thing. Like when I made a t-shirt for Giovanni,
Hmm.
I made him the Giovanni t-shirt. I don't know
Hmm.
if you've seen it yet, but I
Yes, I
made
have.
that. when I dropped that for him, I wrapped it in the tape that I put on it was all superhero tape. You know, like I love that stuff.
Yes.
I love it. And I want to help like other people create those experiences for their clients, especially right now.
And if someone wants to do that, especially with what's happening right now, if someone wants to create a unique special experience for their clients or customers on any day, but especially in these times, what are some things that they can think about?
Okay, so the easiest way to think about this is what you need to deliver is a gift to somebody else that's not about you, it's about them, but it still resonates with your brand, okay? So it doesn't have to be the book you wrote, but maybe you know somebody who wrote a book that could sign it for them that would really appreciate it. Like in our community, in this Archangel community, I'm thinking of Majid. Like Majid wrote a book called Expert Speaker. I'm thinking of Michael Port, who wrote Steal the Show, you know? And so if somebody wants to be a speaker, this is a great time to like work on some of their stuff. And maybe you contact those people and say, hey, I'd really love signed copies. If I purchase them, would you sign them and then send them back so I can send them out to people? You know, simple things like that. And people are wowed by signed books. And I mean, wowed. And it's so much fun. It's such a gift to like have somebody read your book, never mind get excited about signing your book, but then they get to receive it. And there's this other element of excitement.
Yes.
You know?
Just builds on top of each other.
Yeah. And people are reading right now, you know, like I have stacks of books that are signed to me, never mind just signed, like signed to me. And I'm like, this is so special. Yeah. So there's something really simple that you can do.
Yeah. And I want to ask this because I asked this at the end of each of the interviews I'm doing is what do you most need help with right now, even if that looks like helping other people?
But
I'll leave it with ask it as that.
I think that I'll answer it from two perspectives. So like what do I need that lights me up? I have been reading, if you guys go to my Facebook page, there's like a 30-second clip of me reading a book to a little girl and her mom on Zoom. If you would like books read to your kids or like, I love doing, can I do this really quickly?
Yes.
Check this out. A long time ago when she was quite small, Jillian jigs wore nothing at all. And those were the days her mother would sigh as she looked around the room and started to cry. For Jillian liked to dress up and play, and this made a mess of her room every day. Jillian jigs, it looks like your room has been lived in by pigs. Later, I promise, as soon as I'm through, I'll clean up my room. I promise I do. Amazing. I love it, right? It just makes people laugh. It makes people smile. And they're like, how do you do that? But I love it. So that's one thing. I would also, again, be happy to whiteboard things out with you if that would be helpful. And then I guess on the flip side of that, like I need a couple of people to test drive some things on with both our affiliate program and our customer care, basically the onboarding to offboarding program. So if anybody wants to jam on those things with me, it would be super helpful. Perfect. Well, thank you very much. Is there anything else you'd like to add? The world is a wonderful place. It is, especially with you in it. So thank you very much. Please, I hope you never grow up. Never happening, never. And where can people find you online? How can they get in touch? The easiest way to get in touch with me is on Facebook. I am the only Alyssa Twist Light. Perfect. And just shoot me a message, say, hey, Twist, I saw you on Dan's recording. Like, can we do this together? And we'll make some time to do that. Cool. And if there's no website, and if you watch this, you'll know why. Because she's like, it's like you're the, those secret restaurants or bars that are like behind another one. Yeah, speakeasy. Like, you're like the speakeasy improv marketer speaker. Yep, something like that. We'll come up with a really cool name. You and me, we'll jam out. This has been great. Thanks so much, Twist. Take care, friends. Thank you.